with the double A. What's going on, guys?
Auditing America. What's up, folks? Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for your
I
support.
think I saw an orb. Do you see orbs? I see them. See, there's orbs.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to Mr. Universal.
Miss Universal. Shout out to the orbs. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing to Auditing America and all the platforms, also to Fake Micro News. You guys are helping us grow, okay? By sharing our videos and by leaving comments and hitting the like button. So please, please, please hit the like button on your way in. We really appreciate it.
Smack it up. Yes, I will double down on what he just said. What up, Todd?
What's up, Todd?
Yeah. No, thank you, Dirty Dozen. Appreciate the offer, though. Twyla, what up?
What's up, Twyla?
Southwest Oregon. David's in the house. I'm an idiot. So yeah, I want to also repeat what this guy said. Thank you very much to everyone that's been sharing our videos lately. We've been reaching a lot of new people thanks to you guys sharing the videos. Of course, thanks to everyone that's donated to Auditing American News on Cash App, all the super chats, and thank you to everyone that's donated to $Fake Micro News on Cash App. You guys have been enabling us to do more and more videos, and we're never going to stop with or without that. But what we really appreciate, like Mr. America said, is those shares. We want to grow to a whole new level and reach a bunch of more people, because what happens is for every 10 people that watch the videos, there's at least one of those people that goes on and says, you know what, I'm going to do something about this non-violently, and they start a channel, they start activism, they do something, and then they get subscribers and they wake up other people. So the more people that we wake up, the better this planet is going to be. Polly, you want a cracker? Yeah.
Polly,
big up to the Jamaican bobsled team for being back in action.
So yeah, guys, where are you guys watching from? Drop your city or country on the comment section so that we have an idea.
Dakota, I'm very glad that Mr. America inspired you to get out there and do something. That's awesome. Yeah, something came up about on the Instagram stream. Miami, New Zealand, I'm sorry you're there, but it's a beautiful
Look
place.
what we got right here.
New York, Springfield, Long Island, West Virginia, Kansas in the house. You guys are going fast. That's what she said. Birmingham, Port St. Lucie, oh yeah. Atlanta, GA, we gotta go back down there. Ozarks, we were just in the Ozarks, kinda. Me and Mr. America had, and CPR, we had, shouts to CPR audits, we had
CPR audits.
we had
Been waiting for your call today, bro.
Yeah, we had the world's first ever drive-through, and we sat down. It was pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Stream is choppy. Guys, press 1 in the chat if you're having good signal. Press 2 if it is choppy. So we want to know how the signal is right here.
What, somebody says choppy?
Somebody did. So if it's good, take 1 second, guys, just so we can continue. Someone's saying 2. Wow, a lot of people are saying 2.
1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Put it over here, let me see. I mean, guys, you're not gonna get 4K if that's what you're expecting, but.
I installed 2 mini 5G towers in my nipples, so I was thinking that would help somehow. Apparently it's not. So, oh, wow, we got a lot of 2s on that. That's not great. We'll see. Hang tight, guys.
Yeah, just keep going. The show must keep going.
The show must go on. Maybe stop smoking. Yeah, the smoke is interfering with the 5G. But sorry, but I'm gonna smoke. I don't do much else. When there's a bunch of elite wizards running around taking our rights away, and everything we love is dead and gone. Yes, we're going live on Instagram tonight, Todd. And Todd, I've been going through some ish, right? We gotta talk tomorrow. We're gonna catch up on things tomorrow. It's supposed to be I think half of the country is like a 2,000-mile wide snow day. So, yeah, and even if you do have cancer, you should toke up all the more reason to ease the pain. I was buffering, someone says, okay. So how is it now, guys? Let me know if we're back A-okay. Sometimes me and Mr. America just have to switch sides just because of, yeah, I left the big whisk down home. I've been slamming so much, it's kind of, Old San Juan in the house. Hey, Rigo, thank you so much.
Rigo.
Yeah, I can't wait till we audit.
Thank you, Rigo. Appreciate it, bro.
Can't wait till we audit Puerto Rico, man. That's gonna be a fun one.
Oh yeah, auditing Puerto Rico coming soon.
Thank you, Talking Trees. Always good to hear. Blaze away. Thank you, Ace, for your permission. 40, wait, what up? VA, Virginia Beach, love it down there. We're coming back to Maryland. We're coming back to Maryland sooner than people may think, depending on what you think. Where's Soul? Soul is, he's doing the thing. He's doing his thing. He's out here. Everyone check out Universal SOL TV.
SOL. That's right. Also go to CPR Audits. If you go to his channel, leave him a comment. I've been waiting for his call.
Jerry, I'm curious. How did you start finding, and actually this goes to everybody, not just Jerry, but everybody. How did you guys come across our channel? And I see other people asking how to donate. You can donate to my boy right here to put gas in our tank. It's Cash App, $ Auditing America News. $ Auditing America News, $ Auditing America News. Mine on Cash App is $ Fake Mike, MIC Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News. But what we prefer even more than the donations, which we're very appreciative of, is when you guys share the videos. It doesn't have to be this video, but the best videos. Red Rum, you want to donate? Great. You can send a super chat. The best way to do it is Cash App, $ Auditing America News, or $ Fake Mike Real News. That's a great place to donate. You can send a message there, and we appreciate it. We definitely do, because we are not billionaires. We don't have endless funds, so it definitely helps us get to other places. We're going places regardless. This guy, he takes all of his money that he takes and puts it back into this operation. He puts it back into getting us back on the road to do more audits. So thank you very much out there that's making it easier. And we're gonna try to see if we can, okay, yes, pass the blunt. Thank you, Bleak Rides. Thank you very much. Interesting, McKean. Did you guys type in anything, or was it a suggested video? We got these guys telling me to pass the blunt. Sorry, guys. That's right. What inspired Auditing America to start auditing? I know the answer so well, I can tell you this. Heather Ray TV, welcome. Suggested, okay, great.
What's up, Heather?
Auditing America was tired of the government bullying him. He was tired of them screwing with him. He was tired of the cops harassing him. And when cops harass you, all you can do is go to internal affairs and it's like, hey, your best friend right there that you just went out to dinner with, he was being really mean.
Then I said, huh? You can peacefully protest?
He was in a coma for the first 20-something years of his life. He didn't get it. And he was awakened out of his coma and said, you know what, it's not only I have to, it's my duty to do something than this. It's my duty to do something like this. Yes, Ace, my egg beater shrunk just a bit, but that's because it's cold where I am. Thank you, Adrian Green, and thank you for the super chat right here. Vance. Thank you very much.
Goes right back in the gas tank. We may make it to your city. Where you at?
Wow, okay, John. He woke up out of a coma, out of the Matrix. Yeah, we're gonna laugh at ourselves 20 years later. Yeah, thoughts on Whoopi Goldberg and the in her comments that she made. It's funny and ironic, and yeah, you guys can start asking some questions and some comments here, and we'll get to them. But the whole Whoopi Goldberg thing is like this, right? Like, it's funny because she's part of The View.
I don't like her for shit.
I don't like her either.
I used to love her, you know? I used to love her acting, actually, until I find out how she really is.
She's quite the bee, Sting.
Yeah, no, first of all, sorry to interrupt, but this is what I think about Whoopi Goldberg. She's a bully, first of all, she's a bully. Everybody that goes to her show, she denies the First Amendment. She doesn't let people speak, okay? She's the one woman show. There's a whole bunch of old ugly ladies there, but she's the boss, right? Is she even the boss?
I don't know, but she wants to be the boss. She seems like the boss. And the thing is, he's absolutely right. That's what I was gonna say is, she doesn't like the First Amendment. She goes and complains. Thank you, Tyrese. Newport, Rhode Island. Hey, did you see the audit we got on this channel, Newport, Rhode Island?
Newport.
Hey,
I love
did
Newport.
you know that I actually requested the last 10 internal affairs reports when I did an audit there in Newport, and they said they didn't have any. They didn't have any. Didn't have any. Red Rum, give you the Cash App. One more time, guys. $ Auditing America News, $ Auditing America News, $ Auditing America News, $ Auditing America News all together on
Thank you,
Cash App.
Ronald.
$ Fake Mike Real News, $ Fake Mike Real News, $ Fake Mike Real News. You can also find Auditing America on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram. Everyone find Auditing America on Instagram in another tab, because we're going to go live on Instagram once this finishes up. And if you guys want to join us there, boom, you can come live on
Auditing
stream with us.
America on Instagram. Auditing America. We're gonna go live over there after this live stream because we need to work over there, get those numbers up. So only you, and you can help us grow. So please.
Yep. So, I mean,
Do the same thing you did over here. Do it over there.
and it's funny, too. I'll say one more thing about Whoopi Goldberg and The View, is these people...
Yeah. Keep talking trash about her.
Good.
Because I don't like her.
Well, here's the thing. So, they're big against the First Amendment, and if someone says something they don't like, fine. I don't like Trump either. They're all over Trump, right? And they go back and forth. They don't like the First Amendment at all. And the funny thing is by the time me and Mr. America confronted Joe Biden, you know, they're supposed to be feminists. They're supposed to care about women there, right? They had Joe Biden on The View, and they asked him to apologize for groping women. They didn't bring up the kids, of course, because they're not going that far. But they asked him to apologize. Will you please apologize for your abuse of women? And he didn't do it.
Thank you, Vince.
Vance, thank you very much. LaGrange, Texas. What part of Texas is that in?
We're going back to Texas. Just so you know.
What did I not like about Trump? Good question.
I also have things to say I don't like about him. Go first.
Well, I'm going to say every single one that he's about to say, unless you want to go first. But he
Well,
said,
I'm sure you don't. You have a lot more to say about him. So let me just say the two little things I don't like about him. Also, I can say 2 or 3 little things I don't like about Hillary and all the other ones. So I'm not choosing.
Exactly.
I'm not choosing.
Exactly.
Just so you know. But here's what I don't like about Donald Trump. Donald Trump lied to the entire country that voted for him and put him in as the president of the United States. He lied. The two biggest thing about his campaign was lock her up, right? Lock her up.
he said, if I become a president, I'm going to get somebody specifically to look at Hillary Clinton, and we're gonna think about locking her up.
So he didn't lock her up. Then I'm not saying I agree or disagree with the wall, but he said there was gonna be a wall. So he's telling you guys, hey, vote for me. I'm gonna put a wall. I'm gonna lock up Hillary Clinton. Vote for me. I'm gonna put a wall. I'm gonna lock up Hillary Clinton.
That's what everyone said. That's
There's
what
no
everyone
wall.
said. That's what everyone said. Remember?
And Hillary Clinton is still doing whatever she wants.
Wow. Thank you, Work Lion.
Thank you, Work Lion.
Oh, you're doing audits. Okay, everyone support Workline. Thank you for that donation. That's great. Spidey, you gotta go talk to Mr. Universal there. So yeah, everyone was cheering at his rallies. Lock her up. Build that wall.
That's the only
Lock
thing I don't
her
like.
up.
I don't like when they lie. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna say you're gonna do something, do it. Okay? So don't lie to the public. Don't lie to the people that are putting it there.
Joshua, we usually don't answer questions, but to that one, yes. Lori, welcome to the stream. So he also said he was going to drain the swamp, but then he hired Giuliani and John Bolton, and he kept meeting with Henry Kissinger, and he sent Wilbur Ross to Rothschild. Well, to Bilderberg. Well, who's Wilbur Ross? He's the Rothschild banker that bailed out Donald Trump. He's also one of Jeffrey Egg Salad's best friends. Then he hired Steve Mnuchin, member of Skull and Bones, one of Jeffrey Egg Salad's great friends. Then he hired William Barr, one of Jeffrey Egg Salad's good friends. Then he hired Steve Bannon, one of Jeffrey Egg Salad's friends. Thank you, Spidey Man.
Spidey Man. All right. So that's enough with Trump. Now I need you to tell me 5 things.
5 times.
5 things that you don't like about Hillary Clinton.
Okay. Well, 1.
I know you got a lot more than 5.
I do. I'll keep it to 5. First of all,
if you have to name the 5 problems.
most. Okay.
And also keep it clean because we know a lot of people suspect her of doing
stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hillary Clinton, she's a warmonger. When she went into Libya, the Constitution says that Congress has the right to declare war. And they even had the War Powers Act to make sure that Congress has the right to declare war. When she was Secretary of State, she went into another country illegally, immorally, unconstitutionally, and she murdered Gaddafi. And then when she was asked about it...
Okay, so let's keep it...
Okay, just quick ones. Make it quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Florida Big Game Tyrant Hunter. Started your channel because of us. You don't have to send us a super chat for that. That makes my day. And you have a great name. You have a great name for your channel. So much success. Send me your link on Instagram. It's Florida Big Game Tyrant Hunter. I love it. Great name. Florida Big Game Tyrant Hunter.
We need people in Florida.
Send me a message on Fake Mike Real News on Instagram and send me some of your work. And as long as you're not psychopath, I will share it with my people. So, because we all.
Back to Hillary Clinton. Okay, so you said 1.
1, and I said, we came, we saw, he died. She laughed and giggled about that. So number 2 about Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, as a lawyer, defended a man who, if you think Harry Potter's a wizard, this guy's a wizard. That's number 2. Number 3, and he bragged about it. Thank you very much, Araf. Yes, we got Araf. Thank you very much for the Cash App donation. Then Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton is also, this should be number 1. Hillary Clinton is up there with Bill Clinton. And let's just say this. They used to frequently take big bites of a big egg salad sandwich. She knows what's going on. She was there too. Number 4, Hillary Clinton. You can check this article out in Vanity Fair. You're gonna have to DuckDuckGo because it is difficult to find now on Google. I can't say exactly everything I want to say, but in this article for Vanity Fair, she talks about working with the United Nations and going across borders for art. I think you guys want to look into that Vanity Fair article written by Hillary Clinton herself. And number 5, Hillary Clinton got an award from Walter Cronkite of Bohemian Grove fame for world government. She got a world government award. Actually, in a brief number 6, she didn't answer questions from Mr. America. When we asked, she didn't answer questions. She said, I enjoyed the beautiful day. So screw you, Hillary Clinton. Yeah. Screw you, Donald Trump.
Yeah, she was disrespectful. We asked a question and she wouldn't answer. So,
Joe Biden.
Give me 3 about Joe Biden.
I'll give you quick ones on Joe Biden. 1, Joe Biden lied about himself in college. He lied when he was running. He said he did this in college. He said he was at the top of the cap. Holy smacks.
Thank you.
Aref, thank you so much for that donation on Cash App.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciate that. Thank you very much for everybody that's been donating tonight and sharing the video, most importantly. So Joe Biden, he also said, oh, by the way, Hillary Clinton talking about black people and white people, all black people look alike. That was funny. Joe Biden said, Joe Biden's racist. He says, poor kids are just as smart as white kids. He also was the one that's helped initiate the crime bill that put all these people for weed up in jail. Joe Biden also likes to grope women and children. So that's 3 real quick there. And also Joe Biden is just a flat out liar. And he said several other racist things.
You're a sellout.
If you don't vote for me, you're not black, I think he said. Sniffing young boy.
Oh, sí,
Yeah,
él dijo eso. Si no votan por mí, no son negros. Eso fue lo que él dijo, yo no sé. Okay.
I'm not a fan of Trump, but can you imagine if Trump said that?
Okay, give me 3 things you don't like about Tulsi Gabbard.
Well, Tulsi Gabbard lied to us. She lied right to our face. She said, I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. We confronted Tulsi Gabbard. You can check out the video here on this channel. Go back and find her. Tulsi Gabbard, we actually confronted her twice. And we were at this event. She kept on skipping over me. She was opening up for questions, kept skipping over me. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to say the damn question. And then the police were dragging me out of there. And she's like, just let him have his question. It's okay, just let him. And I was like, are you involved with the Council on Foreign Relations? And what did she say? She said, no. She said, no, I'm not involved in the Council on Foreign Relations. But it's so funny because there's photographs of you lying loser. La Science de la Musique, I love you, pimp, I love you. She had a luncheon for the Council on Foreign Relations at her office. She lied right to my face. She should have just told me, hey, look, I met the Council on Foreign Relations. We had a little lunch. I wanted to hear what they had to say. I don't like what they had to say. But she didn't. She lied. Tulsi Gabbard is a lying loser. Also, Tulsi Gabbard fundamentally does not understand economics. She thinks that the government should be the people in charge of health. And when the government kills more people than anybody else, that might not be a good idea to have them in charge of your health. The #1 murderers. What up, Vladimir? And Tulsi Gabbard, what's a third thing about Tulsi Gabbard? Correct me if I'm wrong out there at home, guys, but I do believe Tulsi Gabbard is a proponent of gun control. Any gun control laws are an infringement on the Second Amendment, and you're right, your duty to protect yourself and your family. Don't forget, guys, we're completely nonviolent, but even Martin Luther King was a legal, lawful gun over. Gandhi also said that the most oppressive thing that the British did to the Indian people was to take away their self-defense. Every sentient being has the right to self-defense. You don't get that from your government. You get it from right here, right here. All right, who else you got from me? We can do some.
No, you need to be ready because.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you good things.
Oh, okay. I will. And there are some good things out there.
Have to look
Even
for
Obama did some good things, believe it or not.
Okay, so I want you to give me 3 bad things about Bernie Sanders.
Thank you, Florida. Big game.
Bro.
I will check my Instagram. And be patient with me, guys, because.
Guys, we're gonna be live streaming with you on Instagram.
Yes.
When you go over there,
Auditing America on Instagram.
you can send
Auditing
us.
America on
You can
Instagram.
send us a video request
Instagram.
while we're live, and we can chat. Okay? We would love to meet you guys. Okay? So please go to
Number
Instagram
1 thing-
if you want to chat one-on-one with us live for a few seconds, and while we speak also with other people. So
Here's the #1 thing about Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
1, he doesn't understand economics at all. He fell asleep in economics class. I could spend days on how Bernie Sanders does not fundamentally understand economics. That's 1. But he's also a sellout. He's a sellout of legendary, epic proportions. And here's why. Because he said, Hillary Clinton should not be president. She's unfit. And then the next week, he sold out and licked her boots and said, Hillary should be president. So there's 2. Then he sold out to Joe Biden. He said, Joe Biden's unfit. Shouldn't be president. Then he sold out to Joe Biden. That's 3. Even worse than Joe Biden, he didn't have the cojones to call out, because he could have beaten Biden. Could have beaten Hillary. He actually did. That's #4. He actually beat Clinton and Biden and didn't do anything about it. He had the election stolen. He had the process of a constitutional republic stolen in front of his eyes and did nothing. And we got 6 for Bernie Sanders. The other one is, the whole time he could have beat Biden, he just said, hey, why are you groping on women and children? I said it to him. He said it to him. I said it to him. Biden didn't say, and Bernie didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing.
Okay, so how many details you said already?
And I got 1 more.
Okay.
He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite because the 1%. But it's funny because Bernie Sanders never worked a job a day in his life, and now he's part of the 1% too. Oh.
Bernie Sanders, I don't like him because he kicked us out of his rally. His secretary at his office, they were rude to us, although we were very nice. And those are two things I can say. And wasn't he like not paying his own employees $15 an hour, like he wanted to pay everybody else $15 an hour? But
I'm glad you remember that. That's another good job. He's a total hypocrite. He says, I hate the 1%, becomes the 1%. He says, everybody should pay everybody $15, doesn't pay his own gosh darn employees $15. Bernie, I hope you're watching this, because you're a total sellout. We're talking about Bernie Sanders.
Okay, now, remember, we're going to tell you good things about these people too, because we're not choosing here teams or sides. So listen.
Let's just say this, guys. I'm a political atheist. I don't believe in any of them, and all that politics is it's Hollywood for ugly people. So yes, but we're gonna give you some goodies too.
Okay, so tell me 3 bad things about Obama.
First bad thing about Obama, he said he was going to stop the war on terror. He said that George Bush was out of control with his war on terror, and he said he's going to stop it. He didn't stop it, he expanded the war on terror. Number 2, he said that the NSA spying was illegal, and if he was elected, he would stop the NSA spying. And then when he got elected, he said, well, I think we need some balance of security and liberty. Yeah, you know what Ben Franklin would tell you about that? The thing is, Obama
Thank you, Greg.
Wow, Greg, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Love you, Greg. Thank you
so
much.
Helton, where are you from, bro? Thank you so much for that.
And then Obama actually put in, if you take a look at Obama's administration, and I do go into that on my channel, Fake Micro News, you'll see that he put into place the same power structure. Larry Summers, Timothy Geithner, Henry Kissinger, all these people that were around Obama are the same people on the bad side of things. So there's 3 about Obama. He's a liar, hypocrite.
I'm going to tell you what I don't like about Obama. I don't like the fact that he said that, for instance, if you get caught with a brick of drugs, you know what I'm saying? He said, yes, you do owe time. You owe a punishment to society, but not 15 years, 20 years. They give you for 2 pounds of whatever, drugs, cocaine, heroin, or stuff like that. You get serious time for possession of these drugs. So, which is actually considered trafficking. And he said that, yeah, you don't think you should get 15 years for that. But what did he do about it? Nothing. He didn't change that. So I think he should have changed that, because I think if somebody breaks the law, yeah, there should be a punishment, but not a huge chunk of someone's life.
No victim, no crime.
Over a victimless crime, correct? Because it's something that you have. It's not a weapon. I mean, it's like having bleach, or having, you take a cup of bleach. It'll be your last sip ever. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So people.
And he knows the war on drugs affects so-called minorities more than anybody. And he knows the war on drugs failed. He's a total puppet. Obama was a total puppet. And he's also a hypocrite too, because while he was telling everyone to mask up and do all this and that, he had a maskless party on Martha's Vineyard when there was like 60 new cases. He's a total hypocrite, total sellout.
What else I don't like about Obama?
Well, Obama,
I think he was more like a celebrity president, because he was like the first president, and everywhere he goes, he's like, yeah, it's me, the first black president. Who cares if you're the first black president, or the first yellow president, or the first green president? No one cares how. I mean, I don't care about your color.
Thank you very much for the donation, work line. Very much appreciated.
So everybody's like making such big deal about first black president.
Yes.
Whatever.
Good point,
First
Paul
white
Johnson.
president, first black president.
Reyes Cortez, thank you for the super chats, guys. You guys are
We're all human beings, so we don't need to be focusing on somebody's color.
And that's the same thing
that makes the country sound like super racist.
It sounds stupid too, because Joe Biden says now he's going to pick a Supreme Court justice based on the color of their skin, and I actually do believe that so-called people of color, whatever you want to call them, they should be amplified. I do believe that there should be equality, and I do believe for the 400 years of slavery and then what's going on after that with the CIA and the mind control and the drugs, yeah, I think they deserve some type of reparations for that. I'll be the first one to say that. I think they do deserve reparations. However, if Martin Luther King Jr. says we should judge people by the content of their character rather than the color of their skin, Obama's just picking a lady based on her skin. Now, if she was awesome, maybe if she picked Cynthia McKinney to be on the Supreme Court, great. But he's not. He's just going to pick he's going to pick a black George Bush. So that's what's going to be.
One more thing I have to say, and I think this is Obama. Obama was the one that supposedly captured Osama bin Laden, right?
Thank you, one, for donating 0.00. I don't believe that, but that's what he claims.
Okay, so yeah, here we go with the whole Osama bin Laden thing. If there was a war, okay, with another country, because we're looking for a terrorist, right, in another country, a terrorist that killed a lot of people here, till this day, people suffer, right? The 9/11, because that was something that a lot of lives were lost, and this will never be forgotten. But you mean to tell me that you catch the guy, and you're gonna show us no proof?
No proof.
No proof. You want us just to believe you, bro.
And then the Patriot Act's still gonna happen too, and we're still gonna have even though we killed Bin Laden, DK. There's no proof, and we still get the Patriot Act, and we still got the NSA spying, and we still got the war on terror. Thanks a lot, Obama. Rad. You're rad.
No proof.
No proof. I mean,
Kamala Harris.
All right. What's bad about Kamala Harris? One, she knew about the crimes of the Catholic Church when she was out there in San Francisco, and she covered up. She literally covered up for wizards. She literally is a wizard protector. So that's number one. She's also a liar. She said when she was in college, she was listening to Snoop and Pac and Dre. But that was a lie. Because when she was in college, Snoop and Dre and Pac hadn't even come out yet. And then the number three is her annoying ass cackling voice in her laugh. No, just kidding. The other thing that she did is because she said when she was in college, she wanted to seem cool in interviews. She was like, yeah, I was in college, I was smoking weed to Snoop. Ooh. Meanwhile, that was a lie. Meanwhile, when you actually became in power, when you got to power, you started locking up people for weed. So you smoke weed and then you lock people up for. You are a real piece of work, woman.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Also, when Will Turbid tried to take a picture of her, what'd she do?
I said, can I get a quick picture? And it's so funny because the comments are like, Will, you assaulted her. How dare you? The guy was within every right. Yeah, she didn't answer my question either. She said she was going to give up donations from, super large corporations and that, but she didn't. She didn't.
Okay, so what else?
Okay, so what else do we got on Kamala? Well, she's also she's assisting Joe Biden right now with what Joe Biden's doing. And here's the thing, Kamala Harris, she can't answer a question. She literally can't answer a question.
She's not trying to be president, right? Thank you.
Paul Johnson. How would I look, guys, with a black robe? Everyone stand up. I'm your honor. I'm above you. That's so goofy. I would never.
By the way, no cameras in the building.
Yes, nominate me for Supreme Court, guys, and I will kick every loser auditor out.
I bet you
I'll forget all about him.
I bet you all judges, as soon as they walk up to the, first day on the job, they say, by the way, no cameras in the building. What the hell? Everywhere we go, every courthouse we go, they say, well, it's a judge order. Who the hell's the judge? The judge doesn't make laws. That's not his job to make laws. He can't just suspend the First Amendment.
The judge has no power. He has
no
power.
Authority. How can he suspend the First Amendment?
Especially if he's not part of the legislative branch.
He's not making laws. That's a whole different department.
And even if he was a part of the legislative branch, which he's not, he can't make a law to go against your rights. It's pretty obvious. It's supremacy.
First of all, he can't make a law by himself. First of all, no law. Second of all, it requires our vote. In order to vote people, how do these people get elected? The ones that make the laws, they get elected by us, right?
Directly elected, yes.
Okay, so the people that make the laws get elected by us. So we're trying to get them to do their job correctly. The judge has no power to come and say, well, no First Amendment in the lobby downstairs. What? It's bad enough that they're saying that you have freedom of speech and you have all your constitutional rights when you go to court. But once you're in there, God forbid, you fucking sneeze in that courtroom, pull out a phone, you'll have a sheriff.
Hats off! Hats off! You can't have your arm like this. You can't have your arm like this. Hats off! No shorts. What do you mean hats off, no shorts? You can't wear that shirt. What the hell is that?
Yeah, that shirt is not appropriate for what?
Who are you to judge? And as Mr. America always says, when you go into court, they teach you all about your rights. They teach you have the right to remain silent, you have the right to this, you have the right to that. And then they go ahead and just destroy all your rights. Ironic. Ironic. All right, let's see. Who else should we do next, guys? Who else should I do a rundown on? I can say a couple good things about people too, actually, believe it or not. James, great comment. Yes, guys, we're taking you guys on a road trip, guys. So stay tuned. Like, share, and subscribe if you're just joining us.
All right, guys.
Live audit time.
Wow, somebody just sent a donation on Cash App. I would like for you to send me a message on Instagram so I know who it is because I didn't catch the name too quick. So please. All right, guys, hold on.
All right. Thank you, Live and Direct on the Air, for giving everybody our links. That's where you can find us, guys, Live and Direct on the Air. He's given us all the links there. Thank you very much. LMN guessed it. That's right. We're the exclusive guests of Kim Jong. So we're very lucky to be here. All right, guys, if you're just joining, we're going to be going live after this stream on Instagram, Auditing America, so check us out there. Make sure you share this feed with everybody. And yeah, we can continue doing some of these people and their names. We can say some good things too. I have my bucket list right there to audit there. Yes, Liz, I am L. Ron Hubbard, and we will be going to Reclaim My Mansion, so invite all your friends to that. It's going to be great. We're gonna have a super party there at my mansion. Arkansas in the house. You know about the owl? Yes, I do. Maybe. Thank you, Aussie girl. Yes, we just infiltrated Area 51. We're in the basement right now, Area 51. All right, let's see. Clear video. Okay, good. What up with the owl? The owl has been a symbol of wisdom and knowledge for a long time because owls are very smart predators. They also have big eyes, and they're able to see things in the dark. So that means they're able to see things that others can't see. And so owls, you'll see owls outside of libraries across this country as symbols of knowledge. And out in the Redwoods in California, at the Bohemian Rhapsody place, they sit there and they dress up like KKK people in front of an owl. And we're talking about people like Eisenhower. We're talking about people like Nixon. We're talking about people like Reagan. We're talking about people like Kissinger. And they do these weird mock sacrifices. And yes, Axios, there is actually a good point. There is not only an owl on the front of the dollar bill.
Live on Rock. Thank you, brother.
There's also a very small owl
Much respect.
on the front of the dollar bill as well. And also in the middle of the Pentagon, there's a dollar bill. And so there's a interesting little quinky dink there. All right, so let's get to your questions here, guys, because we've been talking about some random stuff here. But I could say some good things about some people too. Of course, Rhode Island in the house. What up, Travis?
Travis. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, guys. We don't have the...
We're hiring a cameraman next week. Just kidding. And yeah. Yes, exactly. Maybe. Roast Rand Paul. Okay, Rand Paul's a total sellout. Don't get me wrong. Rand Paul is pretty good. Okay, so Rand Paul backs the blue, bootlicks the blue, even when they are the people that are enforcing all the unconstitutional stuff. It's not the politicians that go and arrest people for going to church. It's not the politicians that arrest you for victimless crimes. It's not the politicians that arrest you for having a gun. It's the police, and he continually bootlicks the police despite of their unconstitutional activities. That's one. Number two, he's also not nearly as libertarian as his father is. He's more of a statist, and that's dangerous and sad because his father was one of the greatest statespeople that we've ever had in this country, up there with some of the greats. And I mean, he's doing a great job on Fauci, for sure. And he has done some great stuff on drones and the health system. He's done some great stuff there. And he also, donates some of his time as well that most people don't know about. But he's become more of a Republican than a libertarian. And he's giving libertarians a bad name. We're just kidding. We'll never replace Auditing America. Maybe we will. Someone shot an owl in the 1970s. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have to hold him. Yes, Theodore, I now crown you Tsar of Ukraine and Russia. Brian Tavares, great question about Canada. Yeah, I love it. Thank you very much, Live and Direct on the air, for that. You're doing great work. Everyone go check him out. Dr. F, he's there's some things I just can't say here, but he abused animals. And he's a liar. He lied about the gain of function stuff. I already forgot the last person I was on, the last question I was on. So re-ask your question. I'm too easily distracted. Thank you, Tyrese. Dahmer, now that's an interesting case because some of the police that gave that young boy back to Dahmer are still on the force. And one of them actually was like the president of like a police association. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Richard. Shadowheart, I believe, well, the Nazis definitely established a base there. The U.S. has bases there. Christian Cruz, I love you. We both love dolphins. We all love dolphins, especially Mr.
Dolphins.
America. And John Kerry was down there. Then we have some scientific stuff down there, but nobody really knows, right? Because Antarctica is just a place that you can go to mostly hide something because, I mean, wow, Misty, thank you so much for the Cash App donation.
Thank you, Misty.
Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, you can find Auditing America, $ Auditing America News on Cash App, and $ Fake Mike Real News. I want to say thank you to the people that have donated to me last week on Cash App.
Yeah, that really helps.
It definitely really helps. So thank you to the people in the last week, Eric, Ryan, Lucas.
Thank you, Work Lion.
Everybody, guys, for the donations. And thank you, everybody, for sharing the video. Yes, number one, your mom at the same time. Hold on, what was that thing say right there? I remember when you came. Where was that, Tyrese? Sorry, some of these things are going so fast. Most tyrannical state we've audited. New York State's really bad. It's Rhode Island is really bad. I would say, you know, Rhode Island's really bad, really bad. It's such a small state too, because there's other places where it's like kind of different, where you go like, you know, we were just in Missouri, and some places are like St. Louis, that's terrible, and then you go to other places and they're really good, like Raytown. And then there's, when you go to Florida, there's places like Miami that
there's
really
tyrants
bad.
everywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, Mr. America went to California, so did...
Yeah, we've been over there a few times.
We're going back too, man, but... And thank you to your donation. We should be going back sooner than later, so thank you very much.
For real.
Oh, yeah, actually, we're going to have to play it for you. We can't do it now. Maybe we'll play it tomorrow or something, but actually, okay, did you... Oh, we didn't release that video yet with the guy detained.
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait till you guys see this video. When are you gonna release that video?
Tomorrow.
Okay. You guys are gonna see this video tomorrow. Epic video. I'm not gonna say anything about it, but you have to watch this video. You guys have to watch this video. We're going live tomorrow night too, because we literally did an audit. And I got FOIA, I did FOIA requests for emails, and I got them back while I was there. And somebody was detained. We'll all say that. We'll all say, I mean, that's all I'll say. And then today, when me and Mr. America were going to the store to grab some dinner, I got a call today from the mayor.
Guys, the mayor calls... Oh.
Thank you very much for the Cash App donation. Or it looks like one of them got...
Misty's donation was canceled.
Was canceled, okay. But thank you very much to everybody that's donating. Yeah, so the mayor, one of them, we're going to play the video today that we have. So it's going to be great. And yeah, buffering. Okay, we should be back. Yeah, and somebody else tried to donate to mine, didn't work, but that doesn't make a difference. What we really appreciate is you guys sharing the videos. Take our Joe Biden videos, take our Hillary Clinton videos, our all that stuff. Indigo Sage, thank you for the imaginary super chat. Very much appreciated. People just putting numbers up there. I love it. I don't care if you super chat, guys. We want you to share the videos. That's what we really want you to do. We want to grow this to a whole nother level. So that way, like a year from now, me and Mr. America can say, hey, we're going to do a mass audit at let's say the post office or the Texas State House, something like that. And then we just all go peacefully, non-violently. We just do a mass audit. And we all pull 1,000 FOIAs. And then we just go everywhere doing that. Yes, we will do some more audits. So guys, right now,
we're gonna go live on Instagram.
So Travis, if join me on Instagram, we're gonna for that question, and you guys can join with video too.
Please, sometimes we go on Instagram. Sometimes we go live on Instagram. We don't get that many people watching us. So there's 100 people here. I'm sure there's at least 20 of you guys that have Instagram or more. So join us over there so that
check us out. Instagram, Auditing America, Auditing America, Auditing America. Find us right now. The name is Auditing America. We're going to be live. Peace.
Peace.